Welcome to this series of videos called ERP II Benefits Realisation. My name's Andrew Norton and I'll be exploring some of the key issues facing organisations looking to implement an ERP II system. The insights revealed in this series of videos draws upon findings from a number of published sources. Firstly, this book entitled ERP II Implementation Delivering Benefits Realisation. Secondly, peer-reviewed journals and conference papers. This session is called Tackling Technical-isomorphism and System Atrophy. The first question we need to ask is, what is technical isomorphism and how do we prevent it? Well, technical isomorphism is a misalignment of the resource pillars within an implementation. Failure can occur when the processes are not aligned with the established technology. However, our research reveals that intervention into people-related issues can overcome such shortcomings. Issue 1 relates to understanding the background to technical isomorphism. In sociology, an isomorphism is a similarity of processes or structures from one organisation to another. In the context of an ERP II implementation, this is a mapping of the resource-based investments in achieving the goal of the implementation. Technical isomorphism, therefore, is where the technical implementation has been a success, but there have been difficulties in establishing the most effective processes for achieving the desired results. Issue 2 relates to preventing technical isomorphism. Key stakeholders should be part of the decision-making process and should be used to identify expected benefits. Customer-facing organisations implementing ERP II need to embrace a new philosophical approach towards their end-user training program. The customisation and personalisation of training is important for the development of talented staff. Our research has highlighted that 5 ERP II critical success factors are required to tackle technical isomorphism, as highlighted in session 8. The end result is that there is sufficient human resource development to ensure any misalignment between the technology and the process. This can be rectified by appropriately trained individuals. The second question we need to ask is, what is system atrophy and how can we prevent it? System atrophy is when the full features of the systems are not utilised and when organisational knowledge is lost with staff turnover. Properly addressed, organisations can ensure their systems are working optimally. Furthermore, with the appropriate training culture, this knowledge can be retained. Issue 1 relates to understanding the background to system atrophy. Ultimately, this stems from the organisation failing to maintain the system post-implementation. Organisations investing in training programs have been shown to have a higher than average retention of key employees. Issue 2 relates to preventing system atrophy. There is a positive correlation between the client's absorptive capacity and the supplier's competence in transferring knowledge. Segregating end users during the post-implementation phase is essential in being able to appropriately support each user type. Knowledge transfer is increased by developing knowledge workers. Here, effective internal marketing is required. Our results highlight that 4 ERP II critical success factors are required to tackle system atrophy, as highlighted in session 8. The result is that there is sufficient human resource development to ensure any lost knowledge through staff turnover is replaced by having in place a culture of ongoing staff training and personal development. Thank you. The next session is Supplier Relationship and Trust.